tuned into the Sexy Party Show.
Hard enough sharing the microphone with my sister, much less a guy's microphone.
Wow.
No.
Women are just tools with which I use to masturbate, and that's just what it is. But
That's all we are?
Do you use any guys for sex?
Absolutely. Sure.
I have a book called How to Have Sex with Two Women a Day. Classic.
When you say use, what exactly do you mean?
Like, I'm just using them for sex.
How much you gonna pay us?
I can pay you with, penis, but...
The Harlem Barbie doll be princess of the ghetto, bill at the bed. I gotta pay them bills. I'm Stacks Cadero.
oh, that was freaking. Yo, that turned me on.
I got an email and I saw your pictures and I was like, this woman is so beautiful. I mean, she made me want to go back to dating black women. Like,
Hold on a second.
Yo, what's poppin', people? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and you have tuned into the sexiest show on earth, the Sexy Party Show, brought to you by the GoPro Radio Network. What's poppin', people? Today I have some awesome, sexy ladies in the building. My homegirl, Amina, how are you? What's going on? We got Shaquana in the building. What's going on? How you doing?
Good.
You sound so low. You sound so shy. What's going on? Tell the people how you feeling.
I'm feeling good. I'm happy to be here.
Awesome. And we got Sashay. What's poppin'?
Hey, you guys.
What's going on? So I have the ladies here today because, today we're going to be talking about, what do women like and don't like about men? Because a lot of times we hear, guys want to know, and we hear a whole bunch of different things, but we're gonna get into that today. We're gonna get into a lot of that today. And today's show is brought to you by On the Move Sounds, inspired by Mumia Abu Jamal. Make sure you guys get that at bwmovingimages.com. It has Moto Technique, Hassam Salam, Reese, and a whole bunch of other great artists. Make sure you guys go and get that CD at bwmovingimages.com. All right, so before we get into the topic, there's a lot of stuff going on in the current events. I always do some current events to get people knowing what's happening in life. But I want to get you guys' take on it because it's a lot of funny stuff. So I mean, it's funny to me. Okay, so the first thing that happened in the news, and I saw this and it was funny. So basically, this guy went on a date with this girl. They bought drinks, or he bought her drinks, and they went out, and so the bill came up to, I think, like $84. And he said, hey, I want you to pay half of it. So then she said, I don't have any money, right? So then he takes her phone, he steals her phone and says, I'm not going to give you this phone back until you pay for your half. And he runs away with the phone. So she calls the cops on him, and the cops are chasing him, and then he throws the phone away, and now he's up on criminal charges for stealing. So what's your thoughts on that, ladies?
Wow.
He stole.
So what do you think? Do you think that it's like she should have, paid half? What's going on? Really? Why not? Now you can say that. You can say hell. It's all good. What do you think? What do you think, Amina? What's going on?
A guy should pay for everything on a date.
Really?
I'm in the presence of a guy on a date. He pays for everything.
Why not? Why?
Because
why? Because you're cute. Okay, Shaquana, what do you think?
I don't agree with that. Sometimes I pay for dates in full. It depends on who initiated. Like if he took her, if that is what they agreed on, then he took her and he should pay. And he's a thief because he did steal her phone.
That's the only part I don't like, that he stole the phone. Like, I mean, come on, that's kind of crazy. What do you think, Sasha? What's going on? What do you think?
I'm going to agree with her, and I'm going to say it pretty much depends on the chemistry. If you guys have had conversations and discussed things like that, then it's like, okay, when I go out with guys, those type of things are discussed. But then again, if we both decided to kind of go out, then I might do something where it's like, all right, well, let's go Dutch because we don't know each other like that. It pretty much depends, but I don't agree with just running off with my phone.
Right. So. See, this is why I go on $10 dates. That's my limit.
McDonald's.
Yes.
Super size.
I'm gonna go on a $10 date with Amina, and I'll pay for the whole thing. It's gonna be awesome.
White Castle.
Exactly. So, but I just think it's crazy that it got to that point where the dude had to steal the phone, because now you're a criminal now. You're getting...
he's just an idiot. He's a complete idiot.
He shouldn't have took on the date if he couldn't afford to.
Exactly.
Well, see, I don't think it's not that he couldn't afford to. It's just that he didn't want to pay all that. You know what I'm saying?
And it had to be. Yeah, it had to be because he couldn't afford to.
No, I mean,
to go to the extent of stealing her phone.
So now you have to explain to people like, hey, what you in jail for? Murder? No. I actually stole this girl's phone because she didn't have $40. It's like... Come on.
See, his fault was not. He should have just paid. He should have just went on a $10 date. You know what I'm saying? And that would have been great. He'd have been good. You know what I'm saying? But in other news, though, oh God, I got to get your opinion on this. So I'm gonna read what happened, and then this is ridiculous. Okay, so basically, Chicago woman rapes man at gunpoint and steals his iPhone. It's all these people are stealing iPhones. I don't know what's going on nowadays. All right, so it says that a man has been walking on the near north side on July 22nd when 25-year-old Saria Ross and her friend pulled over to offer him a ride. But at some point while she was driving, Ross pointed a black revolver at the man. Assistant Cook County State Attorney Amanda Pillsbury told the paper on Thursday. Pillsbury said that she's told him to take off his clothes and get in the back seat and have sex with her friend. The man took off his clothes and was sexually assaulted. A police report said during the assault, the woman in the back seat allegedly demanded that the man put his hand on her breast and buttocks. The women were also accosted of stealing $200, credit cards, and an iPhone. The man eventually ran naked from the car to a nearby cab where the driver let him use a cell phone to take a picture of Ross's license plate. Wow. Oh my God.
Where are you getting this stuff from?
Wow. That's funny. I'm sorry. I mean, no, it's not funny. It's not funny because
it's weird.
I apologize for saying it's funny, but because I was thinking about him running out butt naked catching a cab. I just thought that was hilarious. But it's sad though. Like, wow.
I think it's funny based on what was the cab driver's expression when a naked man runs up to you and asks you to use your phone. It's like, are you looking at it? Are you not?
I don't know.
Do you believe his story?
I don't know. That's crazy to me.
I think I'm being punked.
You think you're being punked?
Ashton?
Because I'm like, okay, my thing is, why did she have to point the gun at him? She could have been like,
Maybe it turned her on.
It turned her on. That's like,
I don't think you have to do too much fighting and arguing with a dude to get some butt. It's like a guy's gonna be like, "Oh, your friend's in the back? Okay."
That's true. But when it comes to rape, I think it's like you said, probably that she wanted the rush of pointing the gun at him and taking it. I don't know. It's crazy.
Maybe she feels like she's getting revenge for all the women that have been raped.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'm just saying that's crazy, man. Like, cause wow. I'm just trying to picture it if it was me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'd have probably got shot. Seriously.
Really?
Yeah, cause and they showed a picture of this girl, and she looks horrible. Like she's not attractive at all. You know what I'm saying?
That's why she has the gun. That's why she has the gun.
That's why she has to rape guys.
Yes.
I think according to majority, they are not rapists, but they are thieves. Like,
but you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy though? The definition of rape actually is, I think they said it's penetration of penis into a vagina. So I think technically
men can't get raped.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
And that's what I'm saying. Technically, they're not rapists.
Oh, that's mad. That's sexist. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, that's horrible, man. That's so horrible. That's so bad.
Karma for all the BS we have to deal with.
Oh please.
Karma.
What BS y'all got to deal with? Women have an easy life. Y'all ladies have it easy.
No. Because pregnancy, periods, things
that's
like that.
Easy. That's easy.
Pregnancy and periods.
It's so easy. I could do that standing on my head.
Oh my God. You guys
every day on the street.
You get yelled at every day on the street?
Horns.
You don't get yelled at. You get attention. Guys are like, hey, ma, what's up? What's going on?
They don't say that. They just beat their horns.
They just beat their horns?
Some of them grab you. In Brooklyn, they grab you.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Ooh,
See, this is what we're going to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about what women do and don't like about men and dating and relationships. So we're gonna get into that because it's like, this is my problem with the whole topic also, is because I feel like women never tell what they really want because it's not gonna make you look good. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, a woman might say, I want a nice guy, but y'all don't really want that. You want a guy that's gonna bend you over backwards, slam you against the wall, and just take it. You know what I'm saying?
You can still be
another
nice
rape. Great.
So you can still be a nice guy and do that?
Yeah, you can still be a nice guy.
Wow.
I think they mean as in personality-wise.
Right.
You want somebody who's nice and caring and sensitive, not somebody who's cursing and iking you.
Yeah,
trying to force you to eat the cake and stuff like that. So it's like.
So you don't want guys that are gonna put you in a headlock?
No, I don't. I don't want that.
Oh, real quick, because we just finished talking about this rape thing. I gotta ask y'all about this, because they say women have rape fantasies. What is that about? Why? Why do you have? Why?
Like you kind of want the guy to like just come in and just throw you on the bed and just rip everything off and just take. But it's consensual. It's consensual rape.
Consensual rape.
Consensual rape. It's like you planned this. Like, you know what? When you come home later,
Right.
just take it.
Consensual rape is actually divorce or marriage. You know, when the guy has to pay you all that money after it's over. That's
I don't want to plan it.
he's like, you know. So real quick before we go into break, I want to ask, so we have some perspective here. So all the people that are looking, because people watch this show and they see women on this show and they're like, dude, who's that girl? Is she single? And I'm like, I don't know, man. So just go across the board. Let people know what your status is. You got a man, a woman? I don't know. I don't want to be heterosexist. So if you might have a girlfriend, I don't know. Do you have a girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife? You know, what's going on? Let's start with you, Amina.
I'm not lonely.
You're not lonely?
Right. I love it. I love it.
Trying to figure out how I was gonna put it.
No, you need more specifics. What does that mean?
I mean, I've been talking to a guy for about a month.
One guy.
Yeah.
More than one guy?
I mean, it's really hard.
She don't want to put on the spot.
Put a business on.
No, but are you available for other men to talk to you?
Technically.
Technically, okay, we can go with that. I love that. Okay, Shaquana, what's your deal?
What she said.
Oh my God, serious? So you're dating one guy?
Right, single until married.
Yeah. So you're dating one guy?
I am not alone.
You're not alone? How many guys are you dating right now?
I'll leave it at I'm not.
It's like, I'm not gonna tell.
Great.
You don't want to put yourself on the spot. You don't want them seeing it like all of them think they the one, and it's like it's like 5 of them.
No,
rethinking the show.
All right, Shaquana. I mean, not Shaquana. Sashay, what about you?
I have been engaged for a year now.
Oh,
We've
so
been
you're
together for 4.
So you're off limits.
I'm off limits.
You don't.
That's it.
No, creeping, no open relation, nothing.
No.
Oh man, that's messed up.
No, damn.
That's messed up. You just made a whole bunch of guys upset right now. It's not. It's,
How do you classify? I've been talking to this guy for like a month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless he's actually asked you out. If you guys don't have a title, then you're free to.
Right. So you're a free agent.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, so before we go on break real quick, I'm gonna ask this one question. What are some of the qualities that you think women really like in men?
Consistency.
Money is stability. She's using the PC answer. So money is one. Okay.
Consistency.
What do you mean by consistency?
I want someone that if you're going to give me attention,
right,
you give me attention. I don't want someone that's all over the place.
Oh.
That's one of the issues I'm dealing with now.
Okay. What about you, Sashay?
I would say protection.
Protection. So you like big, strong guys?
I'm a chubby chaser.
Oh, you like the
I've
teddy bear type?
Has been 6 feet and higher.
You like them those bodybuilders?
No, not bodybuilders. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You like the bouncer guys, like those guys.
The bouncer type.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So I need to protect, not somebody who's just gonna run around just starting fights.
Is that how your fiance is? A fiance?
Yeah, he's like a football player.
Could he beat me up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. Let me make sure I chill because I ain't trying to get hurt. You know, my face is kind of pretty right now.
Great.
I'm just not trying to make it happen. Oh my goodness. But look, we're about to go on a break real quick. When we guys come back, we're gonna have more of the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Holla at us. Yeah.
And I'm hungry. Is you looking for good eating? Then stay beating the path to the network with the best food rapper hook you up fast. They keep it crispy with the 411 and eating you right. Chopping it up, dishing it out. It's tasting good but don't bite. With recipes are sublime and info fresh off the vine. They keep you GMO free cause you are what you eat. Now if you too busy chewing on the FAT fat whack, tune into the F to the O to the O to D food rap. Listen to the kitchen on the show with the utmost. With even me and Shauna G, your fly MC chef host. Food rap, food rap, food rap, food rap. It's time to eat better. I know you feel the pressure. Can I get a yes, yes, sir? A yes, yes, sir. For the hottest show on the block, from the street to the hood. Keep it locked. On Food Rappers Talk. Never tasted so good.
Oh yeah, delicious. Pizzas, hamburgers, and French fries. Oh yeah. Fast food I can eat. Oh no, I can't. Oh no. I'm hungry. Hey, my stomach growling.
Brussels sprouts. Food Rap. GoPro Radio Network. Nina Marshall, Son of Glover. Let up. That's it.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Yes, people. You are tuned into the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. What's poppin'? I'm here with Amina, Shaquana, and Sashay. We are talking about what women do and don't like about men. And it's getting great in here. Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous. And also, guys, make sure you guys go to MrLocario.com and get my book, How to Have Sex with Two Women a Day, so you can step up your game and have a lot of women doing you. It's so great. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think about that? You know, guys having multiple girls that they're having sex with. Is that
It's greedy.
Can
It's
girls
greedy?
have multiple sex with guys?
Can say that again?
Can girls have sex with multiple guys?
Y'all are. What are you talking about? Can y'all? Every girl that I've been with.
Then we'll be deemed as the slut.
Who
or
cares?
whore.
Who cares? I'm just saying.
Who cares?
I love sluts and whores. I'm just saying. It doesn't matter. I'm just, I think women should do that because most of the girls that I've been with are with other, like 3-4 other guys. Yeah. All the time, yeah.
See, and then you get confused when you call him Omori and you don't know who the father is.
Right. But that's like, you can't get them pregnant, though. This is like, I'm scared of pregnancy. Woo, man.
You don't sound scared of pregnancy.
I'm scared. I actually did a video the other day about how to not get women pregnant. It was awesome. I went step by step.
Apparently, a lot of people don't know.
I know.
It's just condoms are available.
No, I know,
like,
but also you got to use your
them.
condoms, not the woman's condoms, because don't use condoms women gave you, because y'all might poke holes in it.
Really?
Yes,
Great.
I know.
You're not the only devious ones. I've heard a
I'm
couple
scared of
dudes
y'all.
doing that.
Yeah, some guys.
Some
do
guys
that.
have done that.
Yeah,
I know
I've
guys
heard about
who-
guys trapping girls.
Right. I might trap all three of y'all.
Great.
I ain't gonna lie.
The door lock?
All right, so why do y'all think women keep saying they want nice guys? What is that about? Why do y'all say that?
Women don't like nice guys.
Really? Why not?
We don't like nice guys.
That's
I
why they
don't know.
say
I
nice
like
guys
nice
finish
guys.
last.
I'm just speaking for everyone else.
Why-
They don't like nice guys.
Why do you like nice guys?
I'm a nice person.
What's your
I like
what's
to
your
be treated
definition of a nice guy?
nicely. Chivalry, and I don't believe.
Oh, wait, hold on. Chivalry. Let's talk about that. So you like guys that are chivalrous?
Yes.
I like.
The guy I'm talking to is.
Yes.
Opens my door.
Yeah.
He opens your door?
Everything.
Oh,
Yes.
I feel so bad for that
You're
guy.
great.
Wait, have y'all done the thing? Did y'all have sex yet?
Possibly.
No, see, here we go. Come on. So wait, do you like chivalry, Sajay?
Yes.
Really? Does your fiance do all the chivalrous stuff?
Yes, he carries the bags, he does
Right.
everything, but I don't mind, helping too. Like, I'm not just
Right.
gonna open the door for me and close it in his face, So it's like, I go through a door first, I'm holding it open for him too,
But I think you
so.
gotta let a man be a man.
Oh, definitely.
No, I see. This is the thing. I like chivalry only once you're my woman. Like when I'm just dating you. Like
and then when I got you, it's like, forget it.
right. No, when I got you, that's when I want to do it. Like when I
Right.
first met you, I don't really.
But when you're dating, you're courting. So how are you not?
No,
true. You
when
are
I
courting.
when I
You
date,
are.
$10. You open your own doors. I see you when I see you, cause I don't know if you're just using me. I need to figure out if you actually like me. So
That
for
makes
example,
sense.
I can
like-
But if that's
understand
not
that.
who
I
you
can
are,
understand
right?
if that's not who you are, then they'd be liking someone that is
Right.
not.
No, I say
you.
I say be who you are, but I believe like most of the guys that I talk to, they usually say they'll do chivalrous stuff because they want to impress the girl or they want her to like him, but they don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? They're like, I don't feel like opening her door and paying for everything and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just say,
That's an issue.
right. Well, I say do it if you want to do it.
If
But,
that's who you are.
right, if that's who you are, but not do it because you want the person to like you. You know what I mean?
Because
Like
then
that, the
when they
situation.
actually do like you, that's when
Yeah, so
they show
once I
their
start
true
liking you
colors.
and we come together as
Right.
one,
That's
then
when
you
the-
just slamming doors in my face, and it's like, well, who did I say yes to? I don't think I want to be in this relationship anymore.
So do you think women are attracted to men who other women want?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Really?
Absolutely.
You want the challenge.
Yeah.
You want the fact of knowing, okay, there's other girls in line. I'm not messing this up.
Really?
Yeah.
So what if a guy tells you, hey, you're the only one I'm seeing right now?
Then I better be the only one that he's seeing right now.
You said you wouldn't like that?
Then I better be the only one that he's seeing if that's what he's saying.
Really? Would that turn you off since he's not? That would turn you on if you're the only one? What about you, Sasha?
I'm in between because honestly, you don't know if he's lying or not. And I would say just be honest. If you be completely honest, listen, you're the fourth person I've talked to this week.
Right.
I slept with 2. I'm talking with 1. I don't really think I like her that much, and I'll be
That
like, you know
turns
what?
me on.
Wow.
Oh,
okay.
that's awesome.
I mean, because why do you have to be faithful to me when you just met me? Tell me who you're talking to. It's no problem. I'm talking to 2 chicks.
Yes.
I've slept with both of them.
Wow.
Like, then I know where I'm at. So
yes.
if you say, yeah, you're the only one and I sleep with you.
It gives me the option to make the decision if I want to.
Don't take my option away from me. Exactly.
Wait, so what's your physical type? I mean, I want to know, and you too, Shaquana, what's your physical type? Because we already heard she likes teddy bears over there.
Probably, I mean, I like the dark chocolate dudes.
We got to talk after the show. We got to talk after the show. Hold on. Now, so Shaquana, what's your type?
I like dark as well.
Threesome. Okay, let's
great.
I'm down. Hold on, we got a caller on 323 area code. You're on the Sexy Party Show. What's going on?
What's going on, family? It's your boy Dean, calling from Cali. Hope I'm dressed appropriately. I'm just saying.
Oh, it's good. So we have these lovely ladies in the house. So we were just asking them what women do and don't like about men. So what do you think from a male perspective? What do you think women want, or what do you think women don't want? What's your thoughts on that, real quick?
Well, I was just listening to y'all talk about the chivalry.
Right.
I tried to be that chivalrous brother, and when I did it, they were saying, "You too thirsty doing that." Somewhere. Why you pulling the chair out? Don't do that. I can do that.
Oh, you've been talking to birds. Okay.
So
yeah.
That's what that is.
I went to the funeral last week of chivalry.
Chivalry's dead. Exactly.
6 feet under. Great.
That's sad. It was open casket. And, chivalry died. They killed it. But, they say you're too thirsty when you do too much of that. So you got to be in between a balance line. You can't open the door all the time or pull a chair out all the time.
Right.
Do it all the time. Because if it's me, I'm going to do it all the time.
Thank you for calling, man. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the input.
Love the show.
All right, take care.
See, thirsty, there's different meanings of thirsty. Now, if you run in front of me and jog to go open my door,
right,
then it's kind of like, all right, it's not that serious. I would have opened it, but not just thirsty, just like running and doing all this extra stuff. Just,
Right.
I think if it's who you are, then you're not thirsty. If you're doing it to show her, like, oh, you like her and you want to do this, that's when it becomes thirst. Being thirsty and thirst. That word is thrown around too loosely.
Yeah, I think so too. It's
like hating. I hate that word.
Yeah, I'm on. Tell me what you think about this, because I'm under the impression. This is what I believe. I believe that women don't really know what they want, and a guy's job is to give her what she needs. So, like, you'll say, "Hey, I want chivalry," but if I do the chivalrous stuff, you might end up thinking I'm too nice. So I got to know, like, oh, let me not do that and do this other thing, because then later on that's going to make things work, because I know that.
I think you're overanalyzing.
No, this is what it is. Just like your man said, he said I did it and they called me thirsty.
Right.
Some women don't know what they want.
He did it for the wrong woman. If it's not who if they can't accept who you are and what you're doing, then that's not the woman for you, and you need to find the one that would appreciate it, because the person that appreciates you is the person that you should be with. If they don't appreciate it, they think you're being thirsty. Then
I would never get upset at somebody for opening a door or pulling out my chair. So he must be talking to birds, where they go to like a restaurant and they're like, oh my god, they got doors, and they never been anywhere.
Wow.
Talking to birds.
Wow. So do you like guys who are very straightforward?
Yes.
Or do you like guys that kind of like soften it?
Circumstances.
What do you mean? What's the circumstance? What do you mean?
Because straightforward in terms of what?
Like, okay, for example, let's say sex. Like, a guy meets you and he says, hey, look, I'm very attracted to you. I want to hook up one day. Like, what you doing next week?
That is so unattractive.
Really? Why?
Because there's no romance. There's no
But he doesn't want that. He just wants to have sex with you.
Not for me.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not a jump off.
That's no, but you might be his next girlfriend, but he just wants to hook up right now. You know, how about
It depends on how he approaches it.
Oh,
If he
okay.
makes me want it, then that's one thing.
How does he make you want it though?
Not just by coming up and being like, "Hey, you want to sex with me?" Like, oh,
Right,
sure.
but give me an example. How would he make you want it?
Oh shit.
So Shaquana, well, if a guy did that to you, said, "Hey, look, I just want to hook up with you. I want to have sex with you. What's going on?"
I would let him know that I'm not the one for that.
Lies. Okay.
But I appreciate his honesty. I always appreciate honesty. That's my
what's up.
one.
I agree.
That's my first quality
Yeah.
that I look for in a guy.
So Sasha, what would you say if the guy? did that?
I appreciate honesty, and it depends on, like Amina said, how he approaches the situation. And you got to be honest. Some chicks feel that way too, where sometimes you do kind of just want to,
Right.
do that.
And
So it depends on the person and depends on the situation and how he approaches it.
Right. So y'all never met a guy that I just wanted to like have sex with?
Oh, I definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
So if he said that to you, would you do him?
Probably so.
I mean,
She's like, Amina's like, yo. So you would still like not really want to do it?
actions speak louder than words.
So he would just have to grab you and like kiss
you.
you.
Would have to, like I said, just make me want.
He'd have to take you. See, that's what she didn't want to say. She's like, I told y'all want to get slammed to the wall.
Great.
And just, you want a guy to grab you by the hair and kiss your neck and all that other stuff. Yeah, I know.
We like it rough sometimes. It doesn't have to be sensual and lovemaking all the time. You kind of want to just get it in sometimes.
And why do you think why do you think women have a hard time finding guys like as far as to be in a relationship with? Because I always hear that.
Well, it's only one. I feel like it's only about finding one. What you
Right.
said, guys? I'm not looking for guys.
Right.
I'm looking for a guy.
Right.
I'm
So
looking for a man.
Right. So
Hallelujah.
why is it so hard to find that man? Do you think?
Because there aren't many out there.
There's so many guys. What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's so many guys. You
Not
asked,
men.
You
Right.
asked about men.
Men, there's so many men, whatever you want to call them.
There's so many
They,
guys.
they have penises.
There is a difference. There is a difference.
There's no,
Like, there's a difference between being a girl and being a grown woman.
no, it's not.
Yes,
Yes,
it is.
it is.
Yes, it is.
Same thing.
Yeah, the
Same
grown
thing.
women are the one that's saying that guy is thirsty. The little girls are
Right.
the one that's saying he's thirsty.
Right. So, but there's a lot of men out there though. Since if we get into semantics, there's a lot of guys. Like if you go outside and guys talk to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many guys a day talk to you guys? To y'all on average?
26.
So
Some
25 guys try to talk to you and
Literally, yeah. That's no BS.
right. So then how is it? How can let's say the average woman has 15 guys talking to her a day, right? That's a lot of men just in 1 week. I'm not doing the math because I'm bad at math, but there's something. Yeah, you 60 something. No, that's more than 60.
Oh, 60.
15 times 7 days a week. That's a lot. Who has a calculator? I don't know.
But that's like just coming up to me in the street. That's just a basic. That is thirsty.
How is that thirsty?
Basic.
See, but we're used to that.
But
So
wait,
it's like,
how,
when
wait, how,
you're
wait,
used to
wait,
something,
wait,
it's like,
hold on. How is a guy coming up to you on the street thirsty?
Because like he's interrupting.
Interrupting
my commute
what?
To work or whatever.
How is that interrupting though? Okay,
because you're coming up to me like, oh hey, you're so beautiful. Can I get your number?
all right, so listen, like what the guy you're dating now, you like him, right?
Yes.
What if he saw you on the street?
Yeah.
Well, how would he have gotten to talk to
He
you?
wouldn't have.
How would he have not have?
Because I can't stop where I'm going.
No, but you don't have to stop. He can walk with you wherever you walk in. Y'all talk. He's like, hey, because what I'm saying is that guy you like, you might have never got to get with him because you would have thought it'd been thirsty for him to talk to you.
Most chicks feel more comfortable meeting somebody through
Yeah.
someone or being at a party with somebody.
Right.
There's some type of acquaintance there, but to just meet a random dude on the street, you could be a rapist.
Yeah.
The other guy can be a rapist too.
Right.
They're more comfortable with the
see,
situation.
but that's why I think a lot of women are. That's why I think it's hard for a lot of women to find men because they have all these conditions. Like, oh, don't talk to me in the street. Don't talk to me when I'm angry. Like I'm supposed to know
first time in my life I've ever done that, but I was like, whoa. Like, you know, you just see somebody and you're like, I gotta do it.
So you were being thirsty.
I was parched.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break. You guys are listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Holla at us.
Hi, I'm Nina Marcal. I'll be bringing up your purchase today, and my associate Shauna Glover will bag your items.
Hey there.
Hey, nice to meet both of you. Let's see. Pork rinds, grape soda, genetically modified strawberries. Yeah. No me gusta. Oh. Okay, I don't want to offend you or anything, but none of this stuff is good for you. It can't be that bad.
You're practically digging your grave with your teeth.
Yikes. But don't worry, there are healthier choices that are just as delicious. You can try some dried kale instead of potato chips.
Or even actual grape juice in the place of the purple liquid cavities.
Right.
Also organic fruit instead of the GMOs.
You guys have some good ideas, but how do you know so much about good eating? Shauna and I host the brand new talk show Food Rap every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the GoPro Radio Network.
Yeah, it's the brand new radio show that's all about good eating. Nina and I will take you on a delicious journey through the latest trends and traditions and alternative eating from the everyday person's perspective.
Wait a minute, I heard about that show. Food Rap on the GoPro Radio Network, right?
Yep, it's the perfect weekly digest for anyone looking to beef up on food facts and share their own discoveries.
All right, that's it. I'm putting all this junk back and I'm making better choices. And the first choice I'm making is to tune into Food Rap every week from now on. That's every Saturday at 3 p.m. on the GoPro Radio Network.
At www.goproradio.com.
Where talk never tasted so good.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Hey, what's going on, people? You have tuned into the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. What's good, people? So I'm here with my homegirl, Jamie. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so glad you could stop by. So wait, you're a model?
I am.
Actress?
Yes.
You do it all?
Jack of all trades, master of most.
Awesome. That's what's up. So today we're talking about like men, or no, we're talking about what women don't and do like about men. So are you single? Are you seeing somebody?
Infamously single.
Oh, wow. What does that mean?
It means that I am mostly single.
Mostly single. So you're just like dating guys right now?
Yes. I hate to say not anybody special, but not anybody special.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Wait, how many guys are you dating right now? A lot?
I mean, how about this? I date a lot. I go out on a lot of dates, but I'm not dating anybody on a steady basis.
Oh, I like it. You're a player. I love it.
No, don't label me like that. Don't label me like that.
I love it. Wait, how long have you been modeling for?
You know what? It's funny. I did it. Sorry. I did it as a kid, and my mom didn't want me to have bad moral values.
Oh, really?
So I stopped, and then when I moved up to New York 2 years ago, I do film and television production and screenwriting, and I think that part of the literacy of being a good director is being able to go out in auditions and act. And I started getting a lot of callbacks, and now I'm kind of back in the game with talent. So
nice. So we were asking, the ladies earlier. We're gonna have everybody back in here in a second. What can a guy do to make you really like want him, like horny? Like this guy is. I just want to rip his clothes off and just do him. What can he do?
And this is just any person? Is this someone on the street?
Yeah, general, like some guy that you met or some guy you're dating, maybe some guy you went on a date with. What can he do? Like if you were on a date with a guy, what can he do to make you want to say, "Oh, I want to go back to your house and like just do you"?
Wow. Okay, so assuming I already know the guy, we're already out on the date.
You're right.
Which is way more than half the battle, by the way. Like if the girl's already out on the date with you, the likelihood that that happens is like exponentially better than like some dude hollering at you on the street. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But what could they do? I mean, for me personally, I love someone that can make me laugh.
Really?
If I feel comfortable with them and like they're a decent human being, I'm much more liable to be willing to suspend disbelief.
Right. So if they tell you a good knock joke, you're gonna be you're good. You're like,
yo, if you break me up with a knock joke, I'm not sure that there's even like dessert. But
so what can a guy do to turn you off though? What's your
You know what? That is, it's dependent on the guy. There's not any one specific thing that I'm like, absolutely not.
Right.
But there are definitely, you know, those
like
red
certain
flags.
things. Like what's a red flag for you? Like what can a guy do?
Gosh, you know what? I mean, it's really it's kind of on a basis to basis type deal.
Right.
You know what I mean? But obviously, if there's any kind of temper or like sense of like
if he's crazy.
Yeah. I know how you guys like to talk about those like psycho bitches, right? So
if a guy, so let's say for example, you're at a party or an event or whatever, and a guy comes up to you and he says, "Hey Jamie, you know, I'm really attracted to you, you know, and I'm free tonight. Can we, you know, we should just hook up. Is that cool with you?" Would you be like, "Yeah, sure, fine"?
You know what? At the right place at the right time, I guess anything could happen.
Depends on if you're attracted to him. If you're that attracted to him.
Yeah, I mean, if he's, you know, just amazingly beautiful, then, you know, maybe we're having that conversation. But it's also how he approaches you. You know what I mean? If he just is like, "Hey, let's go back to my place," and,
and
you
just
know,
do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, and who the hell are you?"
What if it's a guy looks like who's the guy you like in a celebrity? That say like, I don't know if you like Brad Pitt or Hugh, what's the guy that plays Wolverine? I don't know his name. Ladies like that guy.
Hugh Jackman?
Yeah, let's say he looks like Hugh Jackman. He's like, "Yo, Jamie, let's do it right now in the bathroom of this Red Lobster. Let's go."
Man, in a Red Lobster? I mean, maybe if we're at like Greenhouse or One Oak and we're like having a different conversation, right?
So you wouldn't do it? You wouldn't do that even if it was Hugh Jackman look-alike?
I mean, if I ever, you know what? Just because you said that, if I ever meet a celebrity in a Red Lobster, I will personally ask them if they want to do it in the bathroom.
Oh wow, that would be great.
Yo, they're not going to be at a Red Lobster.
That would be
some
great.
kind of like celebrity.
So wait, do you think that women, you know, really know what they want though? Because we were talking about this earlier. Do you think women know what they want in dating and relationships, or do you think it's kind of like they're still kind of figuring it out?
I mean, I think we're all, you know, always still kind of figuring out, but I definitely think it's easier to define yourself or define a relationship by what you don't want or what you're not than by what you do.
Right. So if you, what are some qualities that you like in a guy, like physically, like personality wise? Does he have to be super good looking? Does he have to be, you said you like funny guys. Like,
not like funny. I don't like the way you said that. I like a guy that has a good sense of, I said I'd like a guy that can make me laugh. I don't particularly love like the funny guys.
You don't want like a goofy guy, like someone.
Yeah, you know what I mean? If he can't ever be like serious with me or have like even like a semi-intelligent conversation, that's like not gonna be long for this world.
So what's your type physically?
Physically?
Yeah. Like tall guys, short guys, black guys, white guys, what's your thing?
In terms of like race and color, I don't have a preference. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever. Definitely tall though. I'd like a guy to be taller than I am.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
Okay, you're not that tall. So
I'm not that tall, but I do like to be able to wear at least, you know, like a 3 or 4 inch heel. So you know.
So then you're tall with the heels on. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Well,
it's gonna be hard for certain guys.
Yeah, you know what? My mom was taller than my dad, and I think that it was the beginning of the end of their marriage because the power dynamic was always kind of off.
Right.
But yeah, definitely tall. I like a guy that, you know, takes care of his body.
Right.
Is fit.
Okay.
Athletic.
Nice.
That's not to say that I don't like artistic types because I tend to fall in love easily with the, you know, creative guys. But
Wow. So do you think that men should court women? Should I like roll out the red carpet, buy you flowers and candy and all that other good stuff?
If the gesture is sincere, then yes. But if I think that you're just doing it because, you know, you're trying to go home, yeah, it's all about the intent behind it.
But do you think guys feel like they need to do that? Because like I've been asking women, hey, if a guy just says, hey, I want to do you, most of y'all are like, oh, I don't know about that. So then the guy feels like he has to like sort of lie or do extra stuff.
Well, lying and doing extra stuff are two very different things, right?
No, not really. Well, it is. But if a guy, like you said, if a guy's just giving you flowers and candy because he just wants to do you, then it's kind of him lying because it's not being authentic, you know? So it's like sort of doing that extra stuff in that situation, you know what I mean? But do you think guys feel a pressure to do that because they feel like there's no other way to get in your pants? Or there's no like, you know, it's if I say, hey, I just want to have sex with you, you might run away. But if I say, hey, here's these chocolates and let me take you out and get to know you, then you might say, okay, yeah, let's get to know me, and then he might have some sex later. Do you think guys just do that route because they want to?
I mean, you know what? I have not been approached with flowers or candy by a guy just randomly.
Right.
Ever, actually?
You never had flowers and candy?
No, that's not what I'm saying. No,
some guy, you know, that's very goofy that just wanted to bring you flowers. That never happened, really?
Some random guy that I don't know?
Yeah, no, some guy that you're going on a date with or whatever.
That's different. I mean, of course I've gotten flowers and candy from a guy that I'm dating, but like,
okay.
You know, when you're in a club, sometimes they'll come around and they'll have, you know, gum or flowers or whatever. That's kind of cute, I guess, if like a guy wants to like buy a girl like a rose.
Right.
I mean, again, keep in mind I said cute. You know, I'm not like going home with you.
See, that's the thing, because you know a lot of guys watch the show and they were telling me, they was like, hey, we want to know what's the fastest way to get girls to take off their pants. You know, and it's like, I don't think anyone knows. It's a mystery.
I was going to say, what was the verdict or what was the consensus on that? I would be curious to hear what it was.
Before the show ends today, we're gonna try to solve that, because a lot of guys want to know. They want to know like what to do. You know, because it's like when we ask ladies seem not to know, and the guys don't know. It's a mystery. So we're gonna try to crack the code today on the Sexy Party Show. You know, I hope we can. You know what I'm saying? And one more question before we go on break.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts though on sex on the first date? Like, is that like cool? Is that not happening ever? Did you ever do that?
You know what? I think it's kind of an old wives' tale that, you know, if you hook up with a guy on the first date, you know, you're never going to see him again.
Right.
I think that is less and less true.
I agree.
As time goes on.
I agree. Thank you. I always say that.
Alternatively, do I think that if you just have like a one night stand, is it going to turn into a relationship?
Right.
Not nearly as often, but you know what I'm saying? Like you can't put the cart before the horse, so to speak.
Really?
But at the same time, I don't necessarily think that it's, you know, a relationship, you know.
Right. I think sometimes it depends on if the people like each other, because I think if you met someone and you had sex on the first date, but y'all really like each other and then y'all continue to like each other, I think that can make a relationship could happen. It depends, you know what I'm saying? But I think sometimes it's just that the people who had sex with each other didn't like each other that much, you know. They just were horny that day and
maybe they were incompatible for, you know,
they were drunk. They're like, hey, whatever, let's just do it. Let's make it happen. You know what I mean? And you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, sometimes you just want to have some sex and call it a day.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I was saying. You know, like sometimes you just have a one night stand and it is never going to turn it into a relationship. But I mean, there's not to say that there's anything wrong with that either.
Right. That is true. So when you're out on these modeling jobs and stuff, do guys, you know, that you work with, do they try to like talk to you and get with you, like, you know, try to go on dates with you or have sex with you or anything?
When you say guys that I work with, do you mean like
the photographer, the people behind the scenes, like anyone that's there while you're working?
You know what, I try not to engage in that, but I mean, yeah, of course there's always going to be, you know, the one random guy that's trying to like,
hey, what are you doing later?
Yeah, you know, you like feel like those eyes on like, you know, the back of your head getting like looked up and down, but no, I try and do my due diligence so that I'm not in one of those like creepy situations.
Wow. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go to quick break real quick. So you guys are listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. We'll be back in a few. Holla at us. Yeah.
You want to know the truth, folks? Do you really want to know the truth? Well, perhaps you can't handle the truth. But if you can listen to GoPro Radio. Tune in at www.GoProRadio.com. Now have I made myself clear?
GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head. I know I do.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Radio Network is proud to present our newest show, Food Rap, hosted by food enthusiast Nina Marcal and Shauna Glover. Together, they will chew the cud, so to speak, and take you on a mouth-watering journey to whet your appetite. They'll spill the beans on the latest food trends, beef up on food facts, and share their own discoveries. They'll also have special guest experts and feature piping hot segments like Strange But Food and Chop It Up. So tune in on Saturday, June 1st at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the premiere of Food Rap and get your food fix in. Why? Because, well, talk never tasted so good. That's Food Rap only on the GoPro Radio Network at www.goproradio.com.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Yes, people, what's poppin'? We are back on the GoPro Radio Network. What's poppin'? Hold on, we got a call from Miles Cunningham. He's not in the studio today. Miles, what's poppin', man?
Yo, what's going on? How's the show going?
The show is awesome. We have like 4 sexy ladies. You're missing out, dude. You should have been here.
Oh man, it's always when I'm not there.
I know.
I could have showed them the Miles Cunningham shuffle.
Exactly. Miles Cunningham always gets the ladies. I'm just saying. If he was here, all of you would be naked.
Great. So who's there? What other names?
Oh, we have Amina, and we have Shaquana, and we have, did I say it right?
Yes.
Shaquana, and we have Jamie, and we have Sashay. It's awesome. And they all would get it.
Make sure to tell everybody to go to GoPro and hit the watch now button.
Yes, go to GoPro and hit the watch now button to check it. They're all so beautiful. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. You're missing out, dude.
Make sure you take some pictures with the iPhone, man.
I am. But yeah, definitely come through next week, man.
So what's the topic today?
The topic was the things women do and don't like about men in dating and relationships.
Wow.
Yeah.
So are they complaining and belly aching?
Is that what us women usually
do? No, that's what they say we do when we talk about it. So he's just saying that because every time when we talk, they say the men are complaining. So this is the time when the women get to speak their piece. So it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna have to have you ladies up back again because I think we got to do a part 2 to this too because it's so much more questions and I just like looking at y'all.
Great.
It's awesome. So Still Waters, I'm gonna holler at you, or AKA Miles Cunningham. You got like too many names, dude. So
yeah, man.
I'm gonna holler at you later, man.
All right, man. Have a good show, man.
All right, peace. Later. Yeah. So, all right, we got 10 minutes left, ladies. Real quick, I just want to get everyone's like information before, because I don't want to do it right at the end, so we don't. All right, Jamie, where can people find you at? You can use that mic right there.
Yeah, people can find me on Model Mayhem, and my username is J Block, my last name, BLOCK star STAR 09.
Okay.
Check it out.
All right, and Shaquana, where can people find you at? I mean, I said Shaquana. Sashay.
People can find me on Facebook, satin.addison, and Model Mayhem as well. My username is satinaddison213461.
Nice. So I wanted to ask you ladies, because we were talking about, sex on a first date earlier. What are your takes on that? Because I asked Jamie already. I want to know what you guys think. Is that cool?
Depends on the chemistry.
Awesome. I love it.
I agree. I say if you have
You can start involving your best friend, as it is, to even proposition the threesome is, probably thin ice to begin with.
So what? Okay, all right. So what if it's?
Yo, that's messed up.
But what if it's okay? If it's a stranger, is that cool?
It's different.
Really?
That's different. If he asks for a threesome, then okay. I'm not saying okay, I'm gonna give him a threesome. I'm just saying that's different opposed to asking with a specific person.
Yeah. So now like the relationship between you and him is kind of weird, and definitely the relationship between you and your best friend is weird. So it's just I've seen you naked. I've known you since kindergarten. It's weird now.
So if a guy you knew, let's say a guy you knew at work or let's not say work, a guy you knew from around your way, you know this guy, and he says, hey, me and my wife want to have a threesome with you. Would y'all be okay with that?
I'd be flattered.
You'd be flattered? Would you do it though?
No.
Why not?
I'm just not into threesome.
Really? Oh, come on. What about you, Amina?
No comment.
Really? so that's a maybe. Okay, Jamie, would you do that?
You know what? I'm gonna agree with her that I think it's super flattering, but again, life is contextual, so it would be on
it depends.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What about you, Sashay? Sashay would do it.
I'm gonna say it would kind of be. I've never had a threesome, but I'm not gonna say that I would turn it down.
Okay.
So I don't know. It depends. It would be a lot to go into that. Like we all got to get checked and stuff.
Okay.
You know.
Do you think your fiance would be okay with that? With you doing that?
Well, I wouldn't do it if I was with him.
Oh, so it's like, if
I was single, this is hypothetical. If I was not with my fiance, would I have a threesome? I don't know.
So, why do you think that women are scared to tell guys or people how many partners they had? What's up with that?
Because you have the stereotype of being sluts.
Really?
Sluts are just too good.
Yeah, because the guys, you can tell somebody today, I slept with 15 women over the past 24 hours. You'd be like, oh my God, that's what's up. If I say that, they're like, you got an STD. Dirty. Like, it's different.
So you never tell your real number to anybody?
I tell my real number.
What's your real number? Go ahead.
Oh my God.
I want to hear. I'm curious. Let's hear it.
Don't do it.
Come on. Is anyone brave enough to say their real number? Come on, Jamie.
I don't think it's about being brave. I think that's kind of
personal.
It's personal.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That's the cop out. That's the cop out.
No, it's not. It's not a cop out. It shouldn't matter to you.
No, it should, because
why?
I like women who have sex with a lot of guys.
Oh my God, why?
You don't like me then.
You want experience?
Yes, I like it. It shows me that you're free and you like to give out some booty. I just love it. I think it's it's good.
You got some guys who don't want to know. Like my fiance, he does not want to know.
Really? So your fiance doesn't know?
Mm-mm.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. He doesn't know. He doesn't want to know.
Wow. Do you want to confess to him on the show?
No, I do not.